All right, pre-trip, I got my suitcase packed up. There's no way I can fit everything in a backpack, so I'm taking it. It's $40 each way. It's a little pricey, but I think it's worth it. Like going there anyways, spending a lot, so I might as well spend the extra just so I can have all my clothes and like other things that'll make my life better there. But yeah, I got all my tech in the backpack, but about to go down and show you guys the garage. I don't really do much, but just showing you guys real quick. All right, new broom has been fired. It's so much easier than the small one. I mean, probably common sense. But there was also one. This is 24 inches, but there was one that was 36. So like pretty much 6 and 6 on that side. That was too big and it was $10 more. I couldn't afford that. But yeah, maybe in the future I might, because it's definitely an investment. I know people don't think about stuff like this, but I like having a smooth road to ride on, especially if you're using it often. It kind of is worth it. And also the amount of nails, like I always thought like I could see nails when I was driving because I pay attention to like the road. But like some of these, they're just like blending into the road. Like I can't really see them till I'm like cleaning the road, and I'm like, wait, there's like 5 nails here. So yeah, I definitely think it's worth it. And I also don't fuck with the gym because there's too many rules. So I low-key think it's also a good way for like to get exercise in, especially because it's in the summer, so it's also in the sun, getting a lot of steps, and also like pushing and pulling that broom. Especially forward, it's a lot more effort, but if I'm just like putting it like holding it like this and then dragging it, it's a lot less effort, but it doesn't do as well of a job with like the smaller gravel. But it does get all the big rocks out of the way, which is nice. But yeah, not doing much for the car, not leaving it plugged in or anything. Did take the radar down, which I usually have been doing now. And also because in the heat, this seems to be falling off. And also when I put my sunshades on, like up here, it also kind of makes this part super hot because it reflects the heat. So this came off the other day too, but it just goes back on. But yeah, just thought I'd mention that as well. But yeah, not much to it. Haven't gotten around to getting the battery tender yet. Just too many expenses right now. But yeah, I'm planning on getting the Noco probably, hopefully end of summer. I need to get one by end of summer anyways, for the winter and stuff, I mean. So yeah, I still don't know what happened to those 3 things, but yeah, it is what it is. And also I need to do an oil change, probably not like right now, but like when I'm back, probably from India, I'll do it. Or maybe like the week before it, because my boys also need to do an oil change and like some chain maintenance. So I might either tell them to come here, or because I have all the equipment and stuff, or I might go to their house and maybe bring the equipment or something. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, just help them with that and get it going. And it'll be pretty fun as well. But yeah, obviously it's gonna be a little different because they're slightly different bikes, but it shouldn't be too hard once you know like the basics of it. But yeah, and also I wanted to get a front stand, like I said, but money is kind of tight right now. But yeah, bringing the drone to Miami, so that'll be nice. And that'll be, sorry, I heard someone talking. Yeah, that'll be pretty nice. But yeah, that's about it. And also, yeah, I picked those up at Costco. It's $12. It's mainly just the front one, but it also comes with 2 side ones. You can kind of see there. They're just like small square ones that you can kind of put as like a suction cup. Which is, I mean, it's not bad. For $12, it was on sale for a couple bucks off. So overall, $12 isn't bad for that. So yeah, just thought I'd have it on hand just in case, for the Mazda, or if anybody else comes to my house or anything like that. If they have to park outside and they want it or something. I don't know. Just thought it'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's about it. I haven't really do much. And also my mom's in Texas right now. I dropped her off this morning like 4 a.m. So yeah. Her car's fine too. It's a little dirty. Somehow I've kept mine clean for this long, so I don't have to wash it. But yeah, I was gonna wash it this morning, but the sunrise is apparently 5:45, so there wasn't enough time. And I tried it once doing it early morning. It's not worth it, because by the time any amount of water, even if you do section by section, it just dries up so fast, and it's just not worth it. It was a little cloudy, so maybe I could have pulled it off, but I just wasn't feeling it either. yeah, so I'll probably do that maybe once I'm back, right before we go to India or something. So then that way she can't get it dirty by then. But yeah, I think that's about it. And also, yeah, I've just been keeping the jack stands on the ground just because there is a lot of construction, not like directly near to me, but it's like maybe like half mile plus. And some of those like tremors and like earthquakes kind of type, not earthquake, yeah, but it's like vibrations because of all their construction shit. Just don't want to have it up there in case it might be too much for the shelf or something. I don't know, but yeah, I just thought I'd mention it. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna try to film a lot of stuff in Miami as well, so that'll be fun. Super excited, but yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Also, I don't know if you guys saw the ZX6 recall, ZX6R recall for the 24 plus, I think, models, like 2024 plus. So if you have one of those bikes, make sure to check in with your dealer and stuff. But yeah, unfortunate for those people because it's like literally peak riding season. Not weather-wise, but like vibe-wise it is. Weather-wise, I low-key feel like it's too hot. You get sweaty so fast, especially when you're wearing gear. But yeah, that's about it. That is about it. I'll catch you guys either like at the airport, one of my friends is dropping me there, or on the plane, or when I get to Miami. So I'll catch you guys. Peace. I'm all checked in, just waiting for the boys to pull up, but pretty easy actually. Most of it was online yesterday, and then I just checked the bag in. You still have to go to the kiosk to print your tag, but yeah, other than that, it's pretty easy. And yeah, we just literally just drop it off. I had a lock on there, but I heard somebody say if they need to get in, they'll break the lock. So I was like, I took the lock off. So yeah, it is what it is, but that's it. Catch you guys in a bit. Made it past security with the drone. I'm chilling.
That does look like a pretty steppy. Next summer. Even maybe this summer. We'll see this summer.
All right, we're waiting for the check-in right now, but at the, I don't even know where we are. I'm about to bring the drone. They're all under 50. I think this one's closer to like 45%, so I'm gonna use this battery just to get a quick shot of wherever we are real quick. I have to be super careful because there's a lot of people, so I'm probably just gonna only send it up and then come right back down, but we'll figure it out once I'm done with it. But yeah, we got lunch and the place did like 20% service fee, which pretty much counts as a tip, like automatically. We only had 3 people too, so it's kind of weird, but also I kind of like it in a way because then you don't even have to do your fucking tip shit. Just they give it to you already and then you pay whatever. But yeah, we're waiting for the check-in. It's at 3. The motherfucker's kind of being a little weird, but yeah. Alright, I just flew. It is fucking hot as shit. And fucking drone got like fucking, it didn't overheat. I only flew for like 5 minutes though. Less than 5, probably like 3. Literally just a quick ass shot because the batteries were so drained. I'm sitting on this freaking thing. We're waiting for the check-in, but it's super hot. And that honestly might affect the performance of the drone because it's too hot. I think it's worse than too cold. Dude, I have so many fucking bug bites. I think I have like 3 or something. Not even, I think it's not even from here, but like just saying in general. But it was fire. Got a really nice, the beach is literally on the other side of this. And you got like all the buildings on this side, but it's so nice. Like the color of blue, there's so many people, and you probably gotta be extra careful because there's so many fucking people too. But one of the police dudes drove past me and he didn't say anything about the drone, so I think as long as you're not being like a jackass, I mean again, it's one cop, but I don't think they should have a problem with it. But yeah, I'm excited to see the car scene / bike scene at night because that should be crazy. We did see a couple of cool stuff already, but again, it's fucking boiling hot, so all the motherfuckers here have like no helmets. I saw one dude with a suit and a helmet and stuff, and I was like, dude, he's gotta be fucking sweating his fucking ass off. I feel like low-key at that point, the suit actually makes you a fucking threat because now you're fucking like about to die of heat stroke and then you're gonna crash. But yeah, I don't know. Definitely not ever rocking like no helmet on these type of streets too because they're more sketch. But maybe their argument is they're not going that fast. But yeah, either way, I think it's still enough. But yeah, boys are working out over there. I'm just chilling right now. I don't really feel like working out. We just ate. Food was okay. Forgot the name of the place. It was like a Cuban place, but yeah, that was about it. We were like down the thing there. But yeah. All right, I'll catch you guys in a bit. We just checked the prices of the jet skis. $110 for 30 fucking minutes.
It's worth it. It's mine. Look at the house on the right. Shit, my bad. That's tough. That shit is good. Look. Holy shit.
Indian dude, bro.
I don't care what the Indian price is.
The one in the fucking blue shirt.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck those motherfuckers are doing. Why is it a big place? This place ain't there.
He said something with Alright, we're at the beach. My boy's about to ride the jet ski, so I'm gonna try to get some quick pictures. Wind's about like 10 miles an hour. It does feel a little bit more, maybe because we're near the ocean. I'm gonna keep it there's been helicopters flying at around 400 feet. I'm gonna try to keep it to around like 60 meters, which is about 200 feet, I think, roughly. So yeah, we're just gonna try to keep it under there. And I'm gonna try to take off above the sand, obviously, and then I also got the towel just in case. And then, yeah, not gonna push it. I mean, maybe depending on how I'm feeling, or I might keep it like above the beach area and then keep the water part like limited. But you know, I'll keep you guys updated and obviously put the footage and stuff. But landing part was a little harder because there's literally like nothing like easy for me to like kind of do. Maybe like one of those chairs, but this is a lot harder because it was like floating here and it's windy, and then I had to kind of get it on here. And the first one was better. The second one I kind of got it too close. I think it did get a little tangled, but again, I'm using a towel, so I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. So I think it's definitely better than getting it in the sand, because you definitely don't want to get in the sand. But I went like 300 meters from here. He just went too far though. I mean, obviously because you're on a jet ski, but yeah, got a couple good shots. Hopefully we'll see later. I was just mainly trying to track him and then keeping the drone alive, right? Obviously, so a lot to keep track of. But yeah, I don't think I got any sand in it, so I'd say this is pretty successful. And obviously it didn't fall in the water. Yeah, I was very scared. There's a lot of new things at play here, but I think I did good, and I'm gonna call it here. Got some pretty good footage, and yeah, I'm gonna call it here before anything else happens. Peace. I got sunburnt bad, dude. I thought Indians were sunburnt proof, but I guess not. Put sunscreen on too. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. But yeah, thankfully we got this the rental tent, the jet skis. Yeah, just trying to stay out of the sun as much as possible, pretty much. Yeah, he's chilling out there. I don't even know which one's him. That's why I stopped moving too, because I kind of lost track of them. I was trying to keep track of too many things, and they're on the same jet ski. Like one of the dudes was like the trainer or something, and then the other one was doing like I mean, the other one's my boy. He was driving. I think that could be him, like all the way over there, maybe. But again, it's kind of hard to tell, especially because he's so far. I wish I had binoculars, but yeah. And also, like, they were kind of asking, like, they were offering to fly if I did the jet skis, but low-key, I don't really feel like doing it. It would be a fairly cool experience, but it's $110 for 30 minutes. And you have to pay another 10 to take the boat license fee, or whatever. It's like some random boat certificate. It's not hard, and you can cheat on it, but yeah, it's like $120, maybe a little bit more after tax and shit too. I just don't personally think that's worth it, and I'm also trying to save some money right now. I mean, obviously I'm in Miami, but we already planned this a while ago, so I was like, fuck it. I planned this during prime March, but yeah. And yeah, it's nice though, especially when you're under an umbrella. It's not as bad because it's tanking most of the UV. Yeah, it's not as nice as I would thought. It's more just like fake people here. Food's kind of mid too, I'm not gonna lie. I found one spot called Nick's Pizza. I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, also the helicopters here fly by at like 450 feet plus. I was looking on flight radar when they pass by. They play pretty close, so you can't go like super high. But yeah, water's pretty nice. It's super fucking salty. I mean, like, obviously fucking ocean water is salty, but it's like, it tastes like more salty than fucking normal, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. It's fucking hot as fuck too. It's like 95 plus, and the UV is like 11, which is like extreme. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. I do want to rip the jet ski, but yeah, I'm gonna come back to Florida like next year or something. I'm gonna grind fucking hard till then, and then yeah, hopefully save some money up, save a good amount, and then I can spend on whatever I want. But yeah, that's the plan. This one, and we're not 21, so it's like we couldn't even do a lot of this stuff, like clubs, or like go to like top of this like rooftop bar or whatever. But yeah, you gotta also dress nice. Like, I mean, I don't really give a shit, but like these people, they care. You gotta like dress formal and shit, and yeah, you gotta definitely appear nice and shit. So that's probably him. I don't don't think he'd be just chilling by himself. So I mean, like, not doing much, like that guy, the one on the left, right there. But that one. But I think that one is him on the back. They're both honestly just chilling now, which is kind of weird. The views. Yeah, I just feel like there'd be not too many rules, but when I do something, I kind of just want to do whatever I want. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would have been fun. I definitely think it would have been a cool experience, but I just don't really want to fucking spend $100 just like chilling. If that makes sense. But yeah, it's also funny because I took a trade today in Miami and I took a loss. Sometimes, you know, it is what it is. But I'm hoping to start the futures going soon and get locked in with that. But yeah, we're gonna figure it out, and I think we'll be fine. I just gotta stop overthinking things in a sense. And yeah, I don't know. It's just like, it also feels like what I was saying earlier. It's just like not as many like real wealthy people in Miami as it used to be. I was talking to like a cop about this, and he was saying like it's not as real wealthy people anymore. It's more just like fake wealth, like all the influencers and this course scammers and all that stuff. Like, it's kind of became like the spot where you go, where you want to show people you made it and not actually that you made it. You know, I feel like not many of the people you see on like the beach and stuff are like people just being in like the bougie areas either, or like super wealthy. I don't know, like maybe they are, maybe they're not. You never know. But the real wealthy people are probably not in the city. Maybe not even in Miami, you know. But if they are, they're probably like somewhere else or something. I don't know. It is what it is. It's definitely was worth the trip. Like, I've never been to Florida, so it was definitely worth it. But oh my god, the drivers here are fucking atrocious. Like, they're so fucking awful. It's crazy. Literally, our Uber driver. Yeah, first thing too. Like, we had 3-4 Uber drivers who did not speak English at all. Like, obviously, I don't care. It would have been nice to communicate with them though. I mean, maybe I should learn Spanish. Maybe that's on me. But yeah, I was just expecting at least them to speak a little bit of English, you know. But yeah, I mean, most of them were fine. They drove pretty slow, but like whatever. They got to our spot. Traffic here is also pretty insane too, and yeah, even the toll roads are fucking busy. Yeah, but yeah, this one dude we had, dude. Oh my god, he was on some fucking crazy shit. We almost crashed the car like twice, and there was people crossing. They had the light, and there was a car in front of us trying to take a left, and they were crossing right, so we had to wait for them. And this motherfucker starts honking at him, and I was like actually about to geek. It was so funny, but not funny at the same time. But yeah, it's so hot, dude. And it's fucking sunburn. I think that's the first time I've gotten sunburned that I can remember. It's just annoying. It's not even like, it is a little painful. It's mainly just like stings, and like it's on my shoulder, so like if I move my arms or like my shoulder, it just starts stinging. Yeah, it just fucking stings. But yeah, there's a lot of fucking things to watch out for here, like birds. Like those motherfuckers, they're big as fuck too. I want to take down your drone, and especially if they're flying over the water, they're gonna take that shit down, and then it's gonna fucking, he's doing a little 360 too. See that shit? But yeah, it might fucking fall into the water, and it's obviously salt water too, so the drone's gonna be even more fucked compared to if it fell into like fresh water. The salt water is even worse. Even if it fell into water, you'd probably be fucked. I did a little bit of research. You want to keep it above 10 meters. I think the lowest I went was like 8.8 meters. But yeah, again, there's just so many variables. Obviously, like, you shouldn't typically be flying over people because something can always go wrong. That's why I try to keep it as short as possible and not go over people. Like, I went from here just to there pretty much. I did go over people a little bit, just YOLO at that point. I just hope it doesn't hit them and like nothing happens. But I was like 60 meters up, and I was doing my best to look. Obviously, you can't be perfect, but that's why I tried to keep it short. Yeah, there's birds. There's the water you got to worry about. There's the wind. There's the sand, because you can't take off from the sand, obviously. We got to worry about the heat. It's super hot. You gotta worry about the helicopters and planes. It's just, there's so many variables, and I'm glad nothing happened because I did go pretty far. You guys can see in the footage, like 400 meters from where I'm sitting right now. But yeah, he's still having fun. We'll ask him. Fly just landed on my phone. We'll see what he says, if it was worth it or not. I probably won't do it. You know, I have a bike, it's enough for me. Obviously a jet ski would be nice, but I'd rather just save my money up and buy one, you know, because I really do want to get a jet ski. I just don't like riding or doing stuff with like time limit. Kind of whack. And yeah, obviously you could pay as much as you want and then not have a time limit theoretically, but still, there's also just rules and shit. It's not really yours. You're just riding it for a little bit, you know. But yeah, jet skis are obviously a lot safer. You obviously got to be careful of like boats like that and shit, but it's not as dangerous because you could see that boat coming out like a mile away. But yeah, and he said the rentals can get up to 50. They're Yamaha jet skis. I don't know which brand, but I mean which type, but yeah, I mean you probably get up pretty up there and do some stuff. But I wonder how much like a jet ski that you could buy, like not from here but like one on your own, would go for, like speed wise. Maybe like 80. I don't know, I honestly have no idea. I'm just guessing. Like these can go 50 and they might even be limited and stuff too. I just wonder how much. But yeah, there's a lot of like dead time. Like you can't really go too far and stuff. You kind of just have to keep it to like a loop, obviously, probably too, and there is someone watching you. That's just not my requirements. And obviously there's laws on the road and stuff, but there's a lot of times that cops are not doing shit or not like looking out for it, you know. And there's ways and stuff, so you can pretty much do what you want, like not all the time, but during certain times at least. So at least like if I go out, I can hit like 80 or 100 on my bike, no issues, right? On the right road, right? But here you can't really do whatever you want. It's just a lot more stuff. That's why I also don't fuck with shit like the gym and stuff. I just don't really fuck with like the rules, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it is what it is. I'll catch you guys updated, or keep you guys updated. But that's about it. I think I covered everything. I don't really think. There we go. It's a plane. I don't really think Miami's for me. I don't think I'd ever move here. Even when I'm making a lot, I just don't think I'd come here. It's not my speed. I'm more of like a rural area kind of guy. And even the women here, I don't really. There might be some that are worth it, but I don't think most of them would even be worth the hassle, to be honest. But yeah, he's probably going like 450 to like 600 feet or something like that. But yeah, I just don't think I'd move here. I just don't think it's worth it. There's a lot of rentals and shit, a lot of fake lifestyles. You got hella fucking people driving around with rentals, blasting music and shit. And yeah, we went to a ghetto ass spot yesterday. It was called like Wynwood. There was so many fucking black people and shit there. It was super fucking sketch. Yeah, I didn't fuck with it. They didn't fuck with it either, so we dipped. We went to this other place called Brickell. Even that place, it was a Sunday night, so it was honestly pretty dead. And I really couldn't find any fucking females. I'm not just, like, they were like talking to a bunch of people, but my standards are fucking high, so it's like I'm not really just trying to approach like random motherfuckers, you know. I'm trying to at least keep it to like a like obviously I'm not gonna marry a chick from Miami, but I do want to at least keep my standards high because I might, you know. But yeah, and also, bro, you just gotta lock in and stuff. Women are a distraction, not in a bad way. I'm not gonna say like I don't like being with them, but at the end of the day, it is a distraction. Maybe not as you get up, like grow up and stuff, but like you do gotta like commit a lot of time, and it could be time like spent elsewhere. And yeah, I get that the sacrifices you gotta make, but you know, that's probably something I'll do as I get older and stuff, you know. Like, I'm fine, honestly, just chilling here and just watching. It's just fun for me too. I don't really feel like doing the jet ski and shit, like, you know. It's probably fun, don't get me wrong, but I also like exploring, and it's not really exploring if you're just keeping it to like the same area, you know. It is what it is. I mean, I don't blame him. He doesn't never ridden a bike. I mean, he's ridden a bike, but he doesn't have one, so it's like, it's different, you know, and he just wants the experience. So I don't blame him. I probably would have done it too, so yeah. That's about it. I think I covered everything. Overall, it's not bad. We're in South Beach right now. Got an Airbnb. Airbnb's not bad. It did come with a bunch of stuff, but I brought my own stuff. I brought my own pan, stainless steel, because I'm trying to avoid nonstick. And we're cooking eggs and stuff, which is pretty nice. And I put so much butter today because we got to use everything before we leave. And it was so easy to cook when you pour just like so much butter and keep it on low heat. But yeah, it was pretty good. I brought my own seasoning. I brought my own fork, spoon, little spatula, and plate. I'm literally not using anything they give in the Airbnb. They have soap, shampoo, and stuff like that. The only thing I'm using is their hand soap. And I did cop one of their beach towels. That was the one I had on the chair, because I'm not bringing mine out here if they have one, you know. And yeah, and there was like a breakage in the one we were supposed to go to originally. So they upgraded us. It wasn't like an insane upgrade, but it's in the same building and stuff. Just something like, I think, on the next floor or whatever. But yeah, I'm taking the couch right now. I think it's worth it. I mean, the bed probably would have been nice. But I mean, I slept pretty good the first day anyways. I'm also trying to like just be able to like adapt to situations, you know? Just sleep wherever. Not just like try to be limited to like only I can sleep on like a bed and stuff. But yeah, I just like, fuck it, I'm gonna take the couch. And I bought my own little blanket too, so I don't like sleep directly on the couch either. Because I had the suitcase anyway, so I was like, fuck it, dude, I'm gonna just bring whatever I can fit in here. I don't think they took anything out. I don't notice anything missing, so I think we're chilling. And the drone obviously went through, and 3 batteries, which is nice, right? No issues with TSA. They don't even take shit out anymore these days. They have so much like upgraded tech. I don't even know if it's upgraded or they're just bullshitting, but it probably is upgraded, but you never know, to be honest. But yeah, some upgraded shit, and they got some advanced security. But obviously Miami might have some different stuff, so they might check on the way back. But I don't think we'll have any issues with them. And my boy went to like Guatemala or Ecuador like last week or something like that, and he said like there's something called like an import tax on drones, which is weird. Like, obviously they don't import tax like your phone and shit, but apparently drones are different. And there's, yeah, so he didn't take his drone there, but that's just kind of absurd. Like, there's that noise. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it sounds like my drone's still in the air. I did see somebody flying the other day as well, nearby, when we were at the beach. But yeah, the sunburn shit hurts, dude. I couldn't even sleep last night because of that. Like, I can't sleep on my back, and I usually sleep on my back more. So it was just like, dude, I could not sleep, and it still hurts right now. As soon as I move my arm, I can feel it, and it's just crazy. It is just crazy. But yeah, going back to my food point too. The food, most of the food here is mid. It's not as overpriced as I thought. I'm not gonna lie. Like, most of the spots, you could probably get away with like under 25 after tax and tip and shit. But yeah, it's just not good. I don't mind paying if it's good, but it's like most of the food here is just like, it's just tourist traps. Like, they'll have like, because you kind of like walking, it's like kind of like a sidewalk area, right? And it's like in the city, so you're just walking along the sidewalk, and they'll have people outside that are like trying to talk to you and like trying to obviously get you inside their store and shit. And it's just like, that's always been my thing. It's like, if a company's doing too much with marketing and shit, their food's probably not good. And the other place that we went to, the Nick's Pizza spot, I saw it on Instagram because I figured it's easier to find shit on Instagram and stuff than like just looking on Apple Maps and shit, because it's pretty fucking useless sometimes. And the reviews, you never know if they're fake or not, or whatever, or incentivized, or bullshit. And obviously people's taste buds are different. But yeah, this Nick's Pizza place, it was pretty good. It was obviously overpriced,
But again, it was good, and like it said, the ingredients were fresh and like premium in a sense. So I didn't mind, paying for it. I felt like it was pretty good value. It was probably like $10 for a slice, like a pretty big slice though. I only had like 2 slices and 2 little garlic knots. I don't think the garlic knots were worth it, but I just wanted to try them. But yeah, and the hot honey sauce was good though. And I got one. It was just the same pizza, but I added like Nashville hot sauce and chicken that they had, and that one came out to like $12. And it looked so fucking good that some dude in line, when the dude handed me it, he was like, "Yo, let me just get whatever he got." And I was like geeking. That shit was funny as fuck because it did look good and it tasted really good too. And I want to get some shit like this, dude. I don't think it's the same guy as yesterday. There was a guy with like a full suit. Might be him, but the dude yesterday had like a mask and shit. But honestly, that might help not getting sunburned, right? Like obviously it might be hotter, but I don't think that the sun is like direct heat. There's my boy. I've been recording this video for 20 minutes, so I think, yeah, he's been out there for around 30. Maybe a little bit shorter. But yeah, it is what it is. No, I think that's my boy in the back. But yeah. Yeah, overall the food, it's alright. That spot, like I said, it was a little bit farther from our place, like 13-minute walk, and it was not low key, but it was like location wise, I think it was a little bit more low key. But yeah, they did have a good amount of people in there, and there was no one outside like begging us to come in, right? That's the spots I think you kind of want to go to. It is a hit or miss though, because yeah, I mean if it's a low key spot and there's people there, I think that's the strat. But yeah, jet skis are nice, dude. I want to get one in the future. I really want to get one. There's a spot I could take it to near me, the Algonquin Park that I showed you guys. I think I could probably take it there. And I'd have to get like a boat and like boat and like a trailer. Not boat, why do I keep saying boat? A tow hook and a trailer. I could probably take it on the Stang too. I'd have to add a tow hook on there, but I think it'd be worth it. It'd be pretty cool too. Yeah, like that's what I'd kind of want to be doing. Those are personal jet skis, I'm pretty sure. I know you guys can't see them as well, but I can. I'm pretty sure that they're personal jet skis. That's what I want to do. Not like this like bullshit where it's just like you're just going around the same loop. That is more fun. Start off from somewhere. They probably came from, I don't even know where they came from. It's so far. That would be fun, you know. And they did say you put gas in them, which makes sense. They're gas powered, not electric, obviously. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And I think that's about it. I'm gonna wrap it up. He's coming back. I'm gonna catch you guys. I'm gonna catch you guys in a minute or later. We'll see. We still got 2 days or 1 day, 1 full day and like 1 half day, not including today. So we'll see. All right, peace. Getting ice cream right now. This one's cheesecake. I think it's gelato. Looks like a mix of the two. The place was called Ice Cream, but it feels more like gelato. Overall, it's not bad though. But yeah, second to last, maybe even the last technically. Because okay, we got to dip at like 10:30 tomorrow. Flight's at 1:20. But yeah, catch you guys later.
Shit, I'm recording shit, bro. Shit, 12 pulled up on these motherfuckers.
Just got done with security at Miami. Bro, shit's always whack compared to fucking Dulles, because they had to fucking, they took the laptop out of my bag and put it back in, and then they said the x-ray flagged some shit like near my fucking groin and sides, so I had to fucking search that shit, do a little pat down, and it's like, bro, doing fucking too much. I literally had nothing on me, just fucking clothes, not even a belt or nothing. Tweaking. But yeah, no issues with the drone. I don't know, shit just tweaking though. They were also just doing random canine searches. Probably for drugs, maybe training, but kind of funny. Dogs were adorable though.
Yeah, push to the hotspot, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
Because bro, if I had my data, like,
and into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. When the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt must be fastened low and tight across your lap. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened even when the seatbelt sign is off.
Please take a moment to look around in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft. This Boeing 737 is equipped with 4 exit doors, 2 on each side of the aircraft. If the doors are opened in an emergency, slides will automatically inflate. In a water landing, forward door slides detach from the aircraft and serve as extra protection. Do not use the aft exits unless advised by a crew. You will also find 4 life rafts located in marked compartments. 2 are located in sealing compartments in the forward cabin, and 2 are in sealing compartments aft of the moving exits. There are also 4 window exits over the wings. If needed, lifelines are located in the window frames of the aft moving exits. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be valuable.
no, you're good, bro.
If you are seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If you are unable or uncomfortable performing exit row functions and assisting in an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to be moved. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit. Look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate that you have reached an exit. For everyone's safety, leave all carry-on bags behind. Please refer to the safety card near your seat for the operation of the exit doors of this aircraft.
If necessary, oxygen masks will drop from a compartment above your seat and sealing compartments in the lavatories. If a strap appears and you cannot reach the mask, pull down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic band over your head, and tighten the straps. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Should you need it, you will find a life vest equipped with the water-activated light in a pouch under, between, or next to your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. If present, remove the strap from around the pouch. Tear open the pouch, remove and unfold the vest. Slip it over your head, wrap the belt around your waist, and secure the buckle in front. Pull it loose and tight. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tag. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube.
This aircraft is also equipped with infant light vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
Smoking, vaping, using e-cigarettes, or smokeless tobacco are not allowed on this aircraft. FAA regulations prohibit tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. U.S. law also requires passengers to comply with lighted signs and remember instructions.
Make sure you've switched all smartphones, tablets, and e-readers to AirPlane. For taxi, takeoff, and landing, large electronic devices must be turned off and stowed. For international destinations, your flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary to turn off and stow all devices. We'll be taking off soon. Please review the safety card located near your seat Stow your tray table, food and beverages, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest. Be sure your seat back is upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat in front of you. If you lose your phone or other device under a seat, ask a flight attendant to help find it. Please do not move the seat, as this can damage the device and its battery.
We know that who you choose to travel with matters as much as where you're going. So thank you for choosing to fly with United.
In the unlikely event oxygen is needed on today's flight, remove any face coverings before putting on your oxygen mask. If you're seated in an exit row, we encourage you to open up the window shade for taxi and takeoff. Thanks again for flying with us. I'll be back with more details about today's flight once we're in the air. Flight attendants, please complete final safety checks and be seated.
Flight 10, please be safe for departure.
back home. I'm so tired. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick update because I didn't drain the batteries this time. So I didn't have time, and I also didn't really feel like it because I wanted to test it out too. Yeah, they feel fine now. You see they didn't explode or anything. Obviously still have to test them out, but yeah, they're about like 100-ish, like maybe 90, 100, roughly, right around there. But yeah, they're all fine. I just wanted to make that as an update. I'll probably still try to drain them, but yeah. All right, peace.